What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and for this year's Vlogmas, I'm doing 25 episodes of Super Hole Sunday. Now, if you don't know what that is, there's gonna be a playlist in the description below that should get you all caught up. So, happy Vlogmas. Ugh. So I'm out here at Creekside with Micah. We're gonna be playing hole 2 to hole 6, probably around 1,000 feet almost. By the time you kind of get there, I think I ranged it at like 8 something past the ditch. I really couldn't hit the basket. Definitely gonna play like a pretty tough par 4, pro tour, par 4, something like that. Amateur par 5. How'd you get into playing disc golf? How'd that happen?
In 2020, when they shut everything down, we didn't really have any other sports to play, and I used to play basketball and like softball and leagues and stuff like that. And we went up to Myers. They had just recently put that one here, and we saw some, and I had seen the baskets out there behind the field, so I thought it would be something fun to try. Yeah. So me and my younger brother and one of my real good buddies came out here and played, and then they had posted on the sign a trilogy challenge, and I tried that out, and I'm very competitive, so I just kept playing after that.
Heck yeah. You've done a lot of baseball and stuff too, though, right?
Yep.
That's kind of where you kind of have a really strong forehand in your game, and I think that's where that kind of comes from, is like the baseball side of things.
Yeah.
Even played, I guess, on the team with Dutch or something like that.
For softball, he played on my league team this summer. And then he may play with me next summer too.
Oh yeah.
He was talking about it. We actually went down to Katie's, Kentucky Saturday and played, and we got to bring back some hardware with us. We got some rings.
Oh,
so
yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Heck yeah.
Yep.
That's a cool deal, man. So this super hole is kind of set up pretty straightforward. We really just don't want to hit this tree straight off the tee. Should be pretty easy to miss. And then by the time we get out in the open, the second shot, if you throw a great first shot, second shot you could probably get to the green. It's pretty dead straight, and there's just a little group of trees kind of in the middle. I'm gonna try to survive and get a 4, maybe a 5 is probably my goal. I think Micah has got a good enough forehand to probably get around in that 4 or 5 mark too. So should be a fun super hole, man. Let's check it out. So what we normally do on the channel too is I flip it and I'll have the guests call it in the air, heads or tails. And if they win, then they get to pick who goes first, or whoever wins the toss gets to pick who goes first on the hole. So call it in the air, Micah.
Okay.
Whoop.
Tails.
Uh-oh.
I'll go first.
Micah's gonna go first. Yeah, there you go, that's a good pump.
Yeah.
I'm not playing any OBs either, because there is kind of like a gravel path that breaks this fairway up, that if you were playing a normal hole is OB, but then the creek is kind of casual. So yeah, no OBs, just a pump to get there. This tree's kind of hanging low. That's way up. It's pulled.
Set up pretty good for a second shot, I think.
I think I'd be an alright second shot. I kind of let this tree get in my head and didn't rip the way I wanted to, but.
Right. I wanted to land in the opening because I'm gonna go sidearm second shot as well.
Oh,
and if I was over on this left side, like if I threw a distance shot,
yeah,
I would have to go around the trees.
Oh, okay. So you played sidearm's kind of what you're thinking. Yes. I'm thinking backhand, 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 backhand. I'm getting like no rip. So something's up. I should be getting a little bit of a rip out of my hand. So I'm gonna try to get to the creek. That's probably a good shot from here, right?
Yeah. Get down in the flat.
I'm not throwing.
It's a pretty solid shot though. You'll have a hyzer around.
I should have another pretty good shot. I'm just not throwing good today. That's about a 360 forehand. And now you got pretty well the same.
Probably about 400-ish, maybe less.
Probably, yeah.
I don't know, you could use your rangefinder and see.
Yeah, 420. 434.
Okay.
to the base.
That's
438.
about 430 is about a max distance shot for me. So I don't know if I'll get there or not. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that crosswind's gonna.
That may roll it though. Looking at shot number 3 for me, I'm gonna try probably a big hyzer. I like to throw kind of a low to high, just hyzer, spiky, probably in the 300 mark maybe. There we go. That's a real throw. Finally. I've been working on my form, and I started working on my form like a whole lot right before the series. So it's been rough.
We've got quite an interesting shot down here. I knew it might turn over, but I still wanted to go for the pin.
Oh, did it go in?
Yeah, it's fine. It'll be a weird shot, but if I throw it good, I can put it beside it. But I just got to get over the stuff.
Yeah, that's out.
Yeah, just
The wind just pushed it.
right.
Hit it. Oh, good bid though.
Thank you.
I'm gonna throw this in, so you gotta will it into existence.
Pretty good run.
I almost talked it into it. I can't be cocky after the way I've thrown the first 4 shots on this hole. Couple of tapper ends. We'll probably just do CTP. So we tied. I always pick bad CTP holes for myself, like bad ones. So me and Micah are gonna do CTP on this hole to determine the winner. And then you went first on super hole, didn't you? So I'll go first on the CTP hole. Nope.
Made it across.
I made it across. So depending on how high he goes, he's gonna tomahawk it probably and park it.
With this wind, it's gonna be hard to get it to flip.
Yeah, he got me. I was gonna say it ain't gonna be by much, but it carried forward. So that was hole 2 to hole 6 out here at Creekside. What did you think of the super hole?
I thought it was a good hole. I was really hoping the second shot, the wind wouldn't get on top of my shot like that, but that's all right.
I think you would have got it in 3, possibly. I think it's a good strong par 4, something like that, because most of your Pro Tour players, they're probably going to get to the green in 2, and then yourself, like you had an opportunity to get to the green in 2, really, if that, like you said, if it hadn't got kind of smashed down or...
Yeah, it turned into a thrower on me.
Yeah. But yeah, Micah won at the very end, throwing the thumber over top of the trees, and he got me by probably 50 feet or more because he made it through the trees just over top of them. So on the CTP. But yeah, man, I'd like to thank you for hanging out and
Thanks for inviting me out. It was fun.
playing the Super Hole, guys. So that was Super Hole Sunday for this year's Vlogmas. Don't forget to come back tomorrow for another episode. And here's a playlist that's gonna have all the episodes of Vlogmas so far. Have a great day. Stay in the fairway, guys. And merry, happy Vlogmas. Let's go find some heat.